So basically what I want to do with this stream is um, I want to have you guys comment in the comment section some themes, and I'll kind of create a character design based on those themes you comment in the comment section, kind of like this. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to give that a shot. I thought it'd be kind of fun, and yeah, I would choose like 2 or 3 themes that are commented in the comment section, and we would go ahead and try to create like a little simple character design like that. Fun stuff, fun stuff. And while I'm just waiting a little bit here, I don't even know how many people are in here, but um, show you this is for my newest YouTube video. Most of you guys probably already watched it, but redrew Naruto from an old illustration that I drew, and this guy right here, yeah, that video tanked. Kind of sad about that. I'm a little salty. I know they added text to Procreate, right? So you can now go to add text, and then go um, animu, and then edit style. Um, let's go to a cool style up at the top, and then we can be like this. We can put it closer together. Then we can change the size of it. Then we can, you know, do that. Let's see, tracking of letter. And yeah, there's just a lot of cool stuff that you can do with this. It's actually really cool. But yeah, they had a lettering. Woo! Um, rasterize, and then I'm just going to delete that. But yeah, let's start doing that character design thing and shoot some themes in the comment section. And then I will choose some of the themes and see if we can make a character design out of it. Don't ignore me, senpai. I ain't ignoring you. I can hear you now. Howdy, boy. Yeah, I'm using kind of a little bit of using some sort of headphone that I got. I don't have any music going, but I mean, maybe I can play some music real quick. Let's go some non-copyrighted music. Know what I'm saying? Mm. Oh, I'm using a pencil that I normally don't use when I sketch. Alright. Or actually, that was my old sketching pencil. But yeah, I'm just going to be waiting for you guys to shoot some themes in the comment section. So you could do themes like anything, like say kimono, or you could say cyberpunk, draw steampunk, which is big goggles. Yeah. Well, now you're just giving me the whole character design. But I might take something out of that one. Take one of the themes out of there, because I want to take something from a little bit from more than one person. So I might take steampunk or witch from that one. We'll see. Meliodas in the kimono. You guys are being very specific. Hmm. Alright. And basically what I want to try to do with this, the reason why I'm saying give me some themes and I'll create a character design, is because being part of a character designer is also being somewhat of a concept artist in a way. You're creating a concept for a character, and when you're being a mangaka, you're being a concept artist, a story writer, a a world builder, and an environment artist. You're being all of them, so you kind of got to learn a little bit of all of it. What am I drawing there? I have no idea. I'm just practicing my characters in perspective. But basically, yeah, with that character design, Luffy as a magic knight, samurai, or medieval theme. Alright. We're starting to get enough themes here that I can start picking a few, and I'm going to write them down on the screen. I'm going to start a new canvas when we go do this. Maybe this guy's grabbing upwards. Alright, so I'm gonna leave it here for a second. I'm gonna, oh, that's YouTube. That is YouTube. Bonjour. Hello, hello. Pause that music for a second so I can go back to Twitch to see the comments. And, oh, I need to turn down the volume on that apparently, so that way you can't hear it. Alright. Oh, I guess I missed some of the comments on here. There's a dog, that same dog from when I was streaming yesterday on Instagram. Oh, there we go. Alright. Well, okay, so I guess I missed some of the... well, I guess it does that with the comments. Shoot. Alright, so I think if I go into Omelet Arcade, I can see the comments. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully it's actually working. And it's not gonna, hopefully it's not gonna stop the stream or something, me being on this section here. But, okay. What's the song playing? I don't know. The song playing is, the song playing was a copyright-free song called A Whisper, and it's actually from YouTube's music that you can use that's copyright-free. Seriously, dog? Seriously? I love dogs. I love dogs. I actually want to get a dog. Okay. I need to not get off subject. Alright. Let's see here. Let's see here. So we have they added text, draws steampunk with goggles, steampunk witch with goggles. Alright, and then we got, so this is what I'm thinking. I'm going to that dog in the background. Yeah, it's not my dog. I would train my dog a little better. Or what do they, like, put him on the porch or something? That poor dog. Straight up. Okay, so I'm thinking of taking Witch from Arnk 2A. So I'm taking Witch, and then let's go down. So Meliodas in a kimono. So I'm gonna go kimono. I want to do like an original character. So, and then we got Luffy as a magic knight. That would be in my redesigned videos for YouTube, guys. No, I'm kidding. Samurai or medieval theme. So medieval theme. And then maybe I'll go Med. Hmm. Sorry, I'm just thinking about which ones would be good to use together. And so maybe I can put in go goggles. Okay, so I'm going to read off the list here in just a second. Alright, and I'm also going to write them down. That took way longer than I wish. See, this is why you need moderators, and I don't have no moderators. Alright, so let's go to this here. Zoom out. Okay, so what I want to try to do is, let's go and find a cool pen. Okay, I don't want to take too long to find a pen. I see myself sitting here trying to like grab a pen for like 5 minutes. Let's just go up to a cool color. So let's say which, and then let's say kimono. Hopefully I'm spelling all these right. And then let's do medieval. And then I feel bad for the poor thing, for the dog. Yeah, I know. I don't know what's going on with that poor dog. And she saw a really cute dog when I was out today, and I was like, I get it. I want a dog. That dog is so cute. It was like a skinnier version of a black lab. I don't know what you would call him, but I don't know my dog stuff. Okay, so oh there's just everything going on over here, right? I don't have like a proper streaming setup. But okay, so we got witch kimono medieval goggles. That is a pretty weird setup, if I may say so myself. And you may be thinking, well, how are we going to do, kimono in medieval? Well, see, that's the thing. That's what's so cool about character design. You can kind of try to put two things together that you normally wouldn't. This would be good if I could find better reference for this type of stuff. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to close this window. I don't want to. Man, is that like downstairs or something? Oh boy, poor little dog. Um, Get some music on. So this is the cool thing with character designs. This RIP. Uh, okay, so this is the cool thing with character designs. You can kind of try to figure out the best way to put two things together. Um, and that's how you can create some like really cool character designs and even ideas for stories where you're saying, you know, a Japanese mesh of medieval and feudal Japan, and then mixing them together in the right ratio in the right style. You could create like a whole theme for a series with that. So medieval. I'm just looking up medieval design real quick on my phone. Okay, that didn't help at all. Medieval clothes, let's say. Clothes. Thank you, Google, for... Well, this is showing all women's clothes. That's probably because most people search for women in Google searches. I may say so. If I may say so, I'm pretty sure most people are searching for women in Google searches. Or just on Pornhub. You nasty, nasty people. Okay. So I'm just getting a little good idea of what's going on here. Pinterest is good to use. Yes, I do use Pinterest a lot. Maybe I'll actually do this up to the side over here. Hopefully I don't have anything bad on this tab. Oh, No, okay. I'm just messing with. All right, so me medieval um, clothes. Let's do that. Medieval clothes. So that way you guys can see this as well. So it's not just me talking. See, like I said, this is stuff I need to get used to when doing this. So that way, we can have some decent streams instead of me just blabbering the whole time and not getting to the design for like 20 minutes, which is exactly what's happening right now. Alright, so I know what a kimono looks like, for the most part. I know what goggles look like. I know what a witch looks like. And this is all stuff that can go together pretty well. Except the goggles don't really fit with the witch as much, but we can make it work. Since it says witch, I would say we should do a girl. I guess we're gonna do a girl. That sounds weird too. Alright, so how are we? Maybe I can mesh this kind of uniform right here with a type of kimono-ish idea. So let's start trying to just sketch out some sort of base. Alright, sketch out a, or should we have her have malice, or should we have her being cute, evil, nice? Because all of that stuff, cute, evil, but cute. Alright, anything else, guys? Am I gonna go evil but cute? Am I gonna go evil but cute? Sorry, I need to do this on a different layer. Alright, I'm gonna pull this down like this and shove that off to the side so I can just pull it up when I need to, like this. Also, let's make this over here smaller. It's getting very hot in my room. Cute. Okay, I'm getting a lot of cutes. Evil but cute. Okay, everyone's saying evil but cute. Yee. Oh gosh. You guys. Alright, so cute but evil. So that definitely will affect the pose. I'm trying to think if we should. So to make a cute face, typically want to have the features smushed all in this area. We're going to want to have smushed together, like the nose closer to the eyes and the mouth up closer, so we're smushing everything together to get that cuter feel. Mm. Hmm. You know what? Actually, I think I might do it to where, like, maybe she'll be pushing a finger up against her cheek, and it'll have that, like, press to it, or it does that, and it'll press. She should have a sadistic face, like in those anime. So okay. So what I'm getting from you guys want me to make a yandere that's super cute and will definitely kill you when you sleep. No, I'm kidding. She wouldn't kill you. She would kill anything that comes near you, watching for any flies, animals. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. All right. Okay. Don't. I am gonna say I am a huge fan of yandere's myself. So let's give her like those like cheek, maybe those cheek things. We can always change it as we're going. I feel like her shoulders are a little broad right now for the cute feel. I mean, do not you could do broad shoulders and still have a character be cute, but it's easier. So, okay, let's start getting into the general pose of this character. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Just trying to get this pose down correctly. And I think I might actually cut her off right about there. So that way we can do the, oh, it's magnetic size it. Don't be afraid to comment, guys. I see a few comments popping up here and there. I don't have a way to like see it just off to the side while playing music. I might need to get like more tablets involved. You know what I'm saying? Transform. Yeah, I was using the transform tool, but I wasn't actually transforming her. I wanted to move her around. So, witch. What makes a witch? So, witch is skimpy, hot. No, okay. But okay. So, hair. No, she's gonna be bald. Didn't you know? Didn't you know? Oh gosh. No, I'm kidding. We'll decide on her hair. So while I'm thinking of, so should she have short hair or long hair? What do you guys think, guys? What do you think, guys? Long no. I'm just waiting for you guys to say something about that nose. Okay, I'm gonna erase it. You guys will see it. But all right, so shoulder length. Some people say long hair. All right, so maybe. Okay, one thing I'm thinking about doing, low key digging it. You guys are crazy, man. Wait, you want me to? Oh no, this stream was about to get like rated R. You know, it's her sword. It's her sword. Don't get the wrong idea, guys. You guys are messed. All right, so let's give her a witch hat. But the reason why I want to give her a witch hat is because we're gonna put them goggles on. But everyone is going to say, if I put goggles on a witch hat, someone's going to be like, it looks like this character, or it looks like that character. I actually don't know a character that has goggles on a witch hat, but I'm pretty sure somewhere there's somebody with goggles like that. What up, everybody? Hello, new people coming in. Sup, fam? It's awesome seeing you guys being active in chat. It's I can talk to you guys more that way. Other than that, it's just kind of me talking to myself. I mean, you know, which is fine. I mean, I am kind of a little crazy, a little crazy. All right, so we got the basic structure of her, and we got things rolling. Got things rolling. Want me to say it again? We got things rolling. All right, so we got things rolling. We got a basic structure going on here, and then of course we gotta have a leg like. Okay, I was actually thinking about maybe popping up a leg right there, but mm, nah. It's just composition wise. I feel like that could use some work. Let's flip the canvas. Yeah, it looks alright. It looks aight. Looks aight, guys. Alright, so you guys said mid to long hair. So it's looking like not really short hair. So let's give this a shot here. Since this is showing upwards, let's make sure we got the bottom part of the hat. Yeah, like straight hair. Straight hair. Have you guys seen my stuff? My hair's always like, Okay, that actually looked kind of cool. Anyone feeling me? Anyone feeling me right now? Not even gonna lie. You guys cannot lie to me. I was looking cool, alright? Alright. I'm not a super huge fan of long hair, long hair. So let's try to do something like kind of bangs. Let's kind of bangs. Let's feel it out. Let's feel it out. Let's feel it out. She's gonna have bangs going up like this, maybe over here. Let me know if the music's too loud or anything, guys. Let's get a hair shape going here. What if she had like like an aesthetic on her hair down here to make it not an aesthetic, sorry, an accessory on her hair, but that's making her look a little bit too cute. Let's erase the top of this part of the head. I kind of feel like that's a little too high. Top of the hat. I don't know if I like that. She may look a little bit too cute. Might want to make things a little bit more sharp, more jagged. Let's get some basic shapes going. Just trying to feel out the character a little bit. Typically what I can do is look up other characters that are evil or stuff and kind of see what, or you know, based on what you're doing. Okay, you know me. I gotta put some sort of weird freaking thing coming out here, okay? Okay, it's happening. It's happening right here. I don't care. It's part of what I am. It's part of what I do. It's part of who I do. No, I mean, it's part of what I do. All right. How you guys feeling about this hair so far? I would obviously clean it up, make it look more hair-like. Maybe furly at the tip like that. You know, drapey hair tends to give off that like kind of mysterious little like um, witchy vibe. Like seaweed. Like seaweed. Alright. So let's incorporate some of this other stuff. So we got a lot of witch in there. So kimono, medieval, goggles. We got goggles. We still need kimono. Still need medieval. So medieval kimono. So we got this going on here, this whole thing. So I love how this doesn't give me like extra tabs. Or okay, so I'd have to do this. Oh no, don't look at what I'm looking at. Oh no. No kidding. Just, um, let's clear all these out. Let's go here. This is Wallace and Gromit. But let's go kimono. I just want to see some different designs of kimonos. Alright, so it's kimonos are really just, you know, we all know what kimonos look like. Okay, maybe not all of us, but alright. And then it's really high up at the top right here, you know, typically has another part to it. And then we got this whole thing, and then long drapey sleeves. And now let's go to this other one. And notice they also have long drapey sleeves. So really the disconnect is between the two is up towards the shoulder areas, where this is closer up to the neck and this one is further out. And then this also has, you know, it has lacing. So now we need to think of do a kickflip. Get out of here. Now we need to think of how to incorporate these two. So let's kind of maybe look for a medieval kimono. See, that's the point. You don't want to look for the medieval kimono. You want to create it yourself. You find the balance between the two. So, maybe we can make these side parts. Darn it. Let's move this over here. Let's move this all the way off for a second. And sorry, the music stopped playing, and I forgot to play some more. Do 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 do. All right, let's grab this and let's bring this down. Move that over there. Oh, it's so hot in here. I think the dog stopped barking. Whew. Oh, it's hot in my room. Just took a swig of coffee. Breast. What's going on here? I look away for a second. People are talking about breasts. You sick sons of a... You guys just are so awesome. Thanks for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Alright. So... Alright, so we got all these. Basically, I was trying to create my own version so that way I could, technically, I think I could, like, grab this image and, like, pull it over here like that. Did you see that? Did you see how amazing that was? If you guys don't have Procreate, that's cray cray, right? That's just, that is wizardry right there. Bless the dog. I know, poor dog. But so I'm not gonna keep that there though. Delete. I'm just gonna leave that, even though I actually might do that in next videos. But okay. Let's try to think about it. So this has these guys here, so they're like thick parts on the side of it. Going over the breasts. The dog was kidnapped. Get out of here. Kimono sleeves with armor breasts. See, that's what I was thinking about incorporating with some medievalness, not completely going off of just this this design here. What I was thinking of was actually even adding in, like, you guys know me. You guys know me. Adding in like some sort of gauntlet type thing. You're like, oh, Kuzomari with the gauntlet. If it's not a dog, it's a bird. Why do we have nature? Why are there? No, okay. I love birds. Well, some birds, except for the pigeons that come and crap on my balcony. Give me a break, man. They're out there going, whoo, whoo, and they're just like, whoo, 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 and then there's their tail trying to act all innocent, and you're like, oh, look at them, they're so cute, and then all of a sudden, bam, steaming pile of crap on my balcony. I'm just like, seriously? Seriously right now? You be pooping on my back. I'm just gonna leave that there for you guys. Um, all right, so let's incorporate the she has some things in the medieval design on her sleeve that are like this. It's like a cord right here, and let's incorporate that. I'm gonna look at some of the comments just in case I've been missing some comments coming through here in a second. See if you guys have any fresh perspectives. And if I do sell this character design or if it shows up in an anime or something, no, you guys do not get credit for it. Uh, good stuff, good stuff. Okay, so let's say that they both have really drapey sleeves, right? So let's look at awesome kimonos. Okay, they have drapey sleeves like that. Let's say, what what just happened to this? Oh, it took me to this website because I accidentally clicked on something. Freaking A, man. I want to go to your Kyle's website. So, what if we put a... Sorry, my light kind of went down on my iPad. What if we put some drapey sleeves at the end, like popping out of what would be like medieval gauntlet here, and then let's keep these side parts, or maybe we want them to be a little farther out, to be a little slutty, you know? No. So I think the best option would be to kind of take the kimono, open it up a bit, like maybe pull out like this to show more of that neck. So let's take the kimono, pull out to show more of that neck. Maybe have it go across and then have this is the difficult one because I kind of want to add those chords in. And see this? These are the design decisions that are very difficult. How about medieval sleeves? You don't like my medieval gauntlets? I have a problem with gauntlets, guys, all right? Don't blame me. It's because of anime. Are we back? Okay. Yeah. So did it just come back on for you guys? Like, it just went back on for you guys? Because it cut out on my side. I'm sorry about that. I do know. See, this is why I said sometimes this, like, on the arcade is a little bit unreliable. Kuzo sensei, come back. Hopefully, okay. Just let me know if I'm back for you guys in the comment section for sure. So, let's think about this. Kimono. I'm starting to think bringing in the kimono might have been a bit of a rough idea. Because when you really look at the two, they're very similar on the edges. Like on this area, they're very similar. So all the changes would have to be in the middle part, splicing them together. So what if we had the kimono go down So the stream. Okay, I'm back in. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Hopefully, it didn't mess up too bad. Kind of sucks that happened. Hmm. You know what? What we could do is maybe, since the kimono typically goes this direction, maybe we could have some stringing going in very strange directions down this side, like it's connecting the widely open kimono, like that, and this looks retarded. You like it, you like it. Yeah, it looks aesthetically not very pleasing to the eye right right now, but if you shape it correctly, it should be able to work. Let's see. Although I do like the armor idea you guys were talking about in the front. Like if we did some like breastplate armor, that's the thing. The kimono thing is starting to come in where it's very devoid of design. Yeah, it's. I do like the armor idea though. Maybe I'll make the little like pads on her elbows a little bit more armor like to give that armor element to the design that I kind of want to see. Um, yeah, like she kicks butt. Okay. So let's actually start working on the design. I know it kind of hurts. I kind of want to keep the breasts in. No, I'm not a pervert. I'm not a pervert. Punch trees? What? Maybe this is a conversation going on over there, and I'm missing out on what exactly is being said. And then let's put like a small strap right here that goes around to the back, so it's like a kimono still. Maybe it could drape down like that, and it's gonna be a smaller strap than your typical kimono. Now let's pull this over, and I want to see the draping of the both. Drape, drape, drape. So there's not a whole lot that goes down in this area, so down here. So I can kind of be a little open with that, which I'm literally going to be a little open with that, and put a slit in it. Quite literally going to be a little open with that. How Kuzo? You put a slit in something? Goodness gracious. Alright, so we're going to... Spicy. Alright, so now we just... So it's coming together. It's coming together. Alright, so now I just need to actually figure out PogChamp. Don't know if I get the reference. Pog. That sounds very familiar. See, I'm so into that just like drawing scene that just know that sounds so familiar. Pog, isn't that a game? I don't know. So what I'm thinking is maybe kind of like a medieval thing there, and then just a little bit of a medieval armor going upwards like this, just to give that medieval aesthetic slightly to her. And then maybe put the long sleeves in like this. Put those long sleeves in. So they're kind of like draping down right over the pigeon. The pigeon taking a dump, nonetheless. This Donna's gone. Oh no, the pigeon's gone. Okay, I'm sorry, but I have to save the pigeon. I can't let this pigeon die. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta save this whole thing. All right. Let's cut paste. All right, so that worked. All right, so I'm gonna go back down to this design or that layer. Trying to play some music here and there. So it would be going this perspective. Oh, sorry, I kind of hit my microphone just now. Am I the only one that thinks those bird sounds in the background kind of go along with the music that's playing right now? I'm afraid the stream's going to end if I go try to look at your full list of comments, because that's what happened last time. Went to go look at the full list of comments, and it was like, sorry, your stream ended. Crab rave? The fudge? What is going on in my chat section? A meme? Crab rave. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. All right, so we're getting there. All right, so there we go. We got most of the character design done. So we got the goggles. So circle, done, circle, done, circle, done, circle, done. So we got all the things in place. It's a very, very sloppy design, if I may say so myself. And we got to keep these guys there. Got to keep those guys there. And I typically go straight into inking because I do my sketches a little cleaner than this, but I feel like it is a little necessary for me to try to clean this up. Let me see if I can get rid of that. Go over here. Let's see if I can go to Omelet Arcade and see the comments without this whole thing ending on us. Especially sometimes you need to sacrifice. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, like she kicks butt. I'm just looking through the comments here. This is the start of Thanos Gauntlet. R.I.P. Ant-Man. Oh gosh. For he is a noble man. This is sick. R.I.P. What kind of... what kind of sick? She must have snapped and made a pigeon disappear. Oh my gosh. Thanos is a girl. I knew it. All my life was a lie. I'll have to Thanos. Thanos is a succubus. Yeah, it's like a crab rave. I mean, I promise the comments are worth it. Oh my gosh, very exquisite. Oh, okay. Alright, let's get back. Let's get back to this. Alright, so let's go and get our finished sketch on. Alright, first we need to make sure... I'm not going to try to make this as clean as like line art or something, because then what's the point, you know what I'm saying? If this is as clean as line art, then you might as well be inking it. Yeah, don't have to tell me. I know the eyes are looking funky. Ow. Ow. There. Let's just do that. For now, I can fix the eyes if I have to. But I am going to flip it real quick to make sure it's looking halfway decent. Actually, I need to go to Sketch Pen. I've been using the Flip It Real Good. The stupidest things make me laugh sometimes, but also sometimes stupid things are just stupid, and I'm like, come on. And then, you know, depends what mood you're in, I guess. Yeah, flip it real good. Let's play a little bit more music. And let's flip the canvas again. Oh, yeah, now she just looks like she's retarded. She's turded. Pull the eye down a little bit. And I'm going to pull the eye down a little bit and say, screw it for now. It looks good enough for me. Then do this one. Let's go a little thinner on this. Let's do this one. Then let's pull that. And let's pull this way, this way. As if it's wrapping around. And then pull this in. Go like this. Hit this up. Just getting all 3D stuff in place. You know what I'm saying? And there we go. Let's do that. You know, I know some straight edges are important, so I'm thinking go straight here. Go like this, go straight here. Do that. Maybe a little bit of variance right there. And then this hair is coming in like this. It's coming in like a... I don't know what I was gonna say. Sorry, I just got really focused with actually trying to make this work well. Like a wrecking ball. uh, oh, the dog's back. It wasn't kidnapped, guys. Or should we say dog napped? Oh, yeah, he's really back, huh? Oh my gosh, puppy. Yeah, he's back. Guess he wasn't stolen. Wish he was. No, I mean, no. No, doggy not be stolen. So this is how Kuzo streams go. Dogs that are loud. Good job, Kuzo. Good job. What you guys thinking? You guys thinking thick eyebrows? Thinking like circular thick eyebrows? Kuzo Sensei saved him. That's right. That is right. I saved him. You guys didn't see it. I was drawing the whole time. While I ran outside, that's why the stream was such bad quality, and that's why it ended. That's why it actually ended. I lost internet connection while I was saving him from Thanos. You know me, just doing my everyday dog saving. Dog saving? What the hell? No, seriously, that dog though, that poor, like, what? Ant-Man is Kuzo. Oh, please no, I don't want to be Ant-Man. I haven't even seen the movie because it's just, I don't know. I'm not a big American comic books fan to begin with. I do like the movies when I do watch them, but I won't go out of my way to watch them. You're implying Kuzo's in Thanos's butt. What is going on in this comment section? While I'm over here trying to figure out the perspective of these goggles, and they're giving me pain in the arsenal. Alright, let's go to a harder eraser. So this is going to be going up. That's going to be going up even more. So let's do this. I might have to close that window again, but it's frickin' hot in here. Oh. Great, Thanos stole the dog again. Or suctioned him up through his buttocks. Oh, no, he came out. He's trying to fight his way from the buttocks of Thanos. Seriously, what is going on with that dog, though? I'm thinking about putting little, like, chemical bottles. Little, like, potion bottles, lined on her goggles up here. You guys are going crazy over there. That was unnecessary. Don't have to put that there. That is starting to look less and less like a witch hat. Okay. And just cause you know me and my X straps. X straps sounds like a sex toy or something. Excuse me. X straps. The fudge. Yeah, I really like making like little very poppy X straps. Do I go to conventions? No, I don't go to conventions. I mean, I would, but like I don't know. I don't have interest in like I like to go to conventions for the fun of it, but I haven't been to one in quite a while. But I haven't gone there as like an artist with a table or anything. But that sounds very fun. Trying to figure out the right shaping of this. I should. And it's also a matter of funding too. Like I would have to figure out some funding to go do that stuff. Alright. So, and then her finger will be poking on her cheek. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, I don't know what that sound was. You can ignore that. That whoop, boop, 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 boop. So, who here has watched my most recent video? The one I just posted today. Start a GoFundMe for Kuzo for a convention. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I watched it. Cool. Thank you guys. Thank you. My last two videos, or this video and my last one, haven't been doing so well on the analytics, and I think it's just because people are less interested in seeing digital art being drawn. Not to say there isn't a market for it on YouTube, which there definitely is. Love the posting. Thank you. There definitely is a market for it on YouTube. It's just the algorithm isn't built. My algorithm for my channel, or at least what the category I've been put in right now, has not been built up for people who would like to watch the digital content. So basically, I've been doing these traditional drawings for a while now. And so a lot of my current fans, some of them may not be interested in seeing a digital screen. They want to feel more personal with hand drawing and stuff like that. Like even if if I record my hand drawing on a tablet, it might work a little bit better. But I don't know, I've seen channels that do screen drawings where it did very well. Screen record drawings that did very well, or like over 1 million views on a video. I don't know, I'm just giving it a shot and stuff and seeing what's happening, because I mean it's really fun and easy for me. Doesn't mean I'm going to give up on doing it. It just means I'm going to have to pump out some traditional content here coming up, which I do have a few plans for specific video types that I wanted to give a shot. Let's see. Alright. Let's go here. This character design is taking forever on this stream, guys. You could always do a critique series for your Patreons. That would be a new and interesting. Yes, that's actually something that I want to do. But what you got to think about is, as cool as it would be, for example, if I just opened up a page, how does your Patreon work? I have a pledge every week or every 2 weeks. Well, I'll get to how my Patreon works in just a second. But if I were to do that for my Patreon, and if I didn't put it up to a higher tier or something, or even if I did put it up to a higher tier, there might be a point where if I did, by some chance, put it at a pretty decently priced tier, um, it's one of those things where if I had 20 people, just 20 people on that tier, that would be a lot of art to critique. Like just think about how many pieces that is for me to critique. That's quite a bit. If that was all I did, that would be fine. I could do that. But the thing is, I have other things that have to go into, each day that I'm working and stuff like that. So I have to think about it from that perspective. Is I may not be able to critique everybody's piece, and I've been trying to think of a system for that. But in any case, for those of you wondering how my Patreon does work, my Patreon is pretty much just what it says in the description, except for one thing that's been happening lately that I need to change in my Patreon description, is instead of 2 tutorials, or 2 tutorial packs a month, so you get all the stuff that's set in there in each pack. You get a manga tutorial, you get an illustration process breakdown, you get an anatomy tutorial, get Photoshop document, all that stuff. So you get all that, and sorry, I'm trying to focus on these folds at the same time. But you get all that in a pack, and you get charged for 1 pack at a time at the end of the month. So if I posted 2 full packs, you would get charged for those 2 packs at the end of the month. If I post 1 pack, you get charged for only 1 pack at the end of the month. So it's one of those things where it says that I do 2 packs a month every 2 weeks, but I am on a once a month schedule right now. I just don't have the time to do 2. And yeah. I don't have the time to do 2. So you guys my Patreons have only been getting 1 pack and only been getting charged for 1 pack a month lately. So that's what's been happening with that. And I mean, they're not losing anything because it's not like they're being charged for anything that they're not getting. They're getting everything that they're being charged for. So, but yeah, that's pretty much how it is. And I want to change it to once a month now too, because twice a week, unless that was my, twice a month, unless that was my full-time job, like I was able to do that all the time, that's a pretty hefty dealio. And focusing on one a month would actually allow me to be able to really put more into that pack instead of spreading myself thin. If you really plan for 1 pack, it's better than spreading yourself thin between 2 packs. So quality over quantity in this case that I'm going to start trying to work on harder with my Patrons. And another idea I've been playing with in my head for my Patreon is essentially making the tiers cheaper and just doing it once a month. Making them cheaper and doing it once a month. So that way it would be more affordable for everybody. But then again, $15 a month for what I'm going to be giving isn't that bad. Every 2 weeks sounded kind of harsh. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because every 2 weeks, that means you'd be paying $30 a month. Which, I mean, you would get a lot of stuff for it. But at the same time, it's like, you don't necessarily, like, need that many, so I'm thinking of it in a more reasonable sense. But if I did go cheaper with my packs, it's like I would have to uh, kind of lower down on some content on there. And what I was thinking about doing was lowering down on some of the content on there, but emphasizing more basic tutorials. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a way to pull also some more tutorials to my YouTube channel while keeping my Patreon pretty intriguing, you know? And I've been thinking of ways to do that. Like, for example, doing a whole tutorial on a huge illustration. Ooh, ooh. We can all sense this teachings together. Follow me. Oh, I forgot what I was saying, but doing a full, like a huge illustration. Oh, actually, I want to turn this into more of a poofy sleeve. Doing a full illustration tutorial and breakdown when it's a huge illustration for beginners, it's going to be very daunting, and just kind of it's going to be a lot to take in. And I am going to try to do some more focused tutorials in my next pack coming up. Like, for example, something like this whole illustration here, drawing this out, showing what I do, why I do it, how I do it, in a much smaller form factor, so that way I can one finish it faster, which would allow the time lapse to be shorter, and it'll allow me to focus more on why I would add a specific shade in a specific place, because I always talk about that already. I always already talk about that, but it also gets very muddled between when I start talking about the difference between the massive parts of the background that I do and stuff like that. I don't know. I want to get a little bit more focused with some of the tutorials, because I already have quite a few of large illustrations I've done. Let's say her skin's showing down there. She's wearing some naughty. Okay. Kuzo, what you doing to your character? Well, you know, I'm making her naughty. See, now this looks like a character I actually want to finish instead of just doing that sketch thing. Thanks, guys. It's all your fault. I got a commission to work on after this. I'm running a little late on that commission. As for not actually a date that they gave me, but I told them I would have to sketch for them a little earlier, but I don't have it quite yet. I gotta wrap it up so that way I can send it off to them. Alright, I'm gonna hop over there for a second into the Alma chat, because I see a lot of comments coming up that I can't really keep up with. It's getting kind of late for me, so I'm gonna head off. Thanks for the stream. No problem. See you later. Yumari? Yumerei. Ray. See you later. Have a good night. Bye. Sexy. from Pepsi Pastels. I was seeing the name, but I didn't actually fully read it at any point. At any point, so that's actually funny. Sexy Pastels. Can you please show what pencil you're using? What do you think is a good way to improve art in general? I'm sorry, from Mexico. I don't earn that much to pledge every 2 weeks. I'm sorry. But I mean, like, yeah, I'm gonna have to be leaving the stream soon here. I can't finish this whole thing here, but sorry, just got a message. I gotta get going here soon. But yeah, it's not. See, that's why I was thinking about even from a business standpoint, it would be a good idea to make them cheaper. Make the tiers even cheaper. But if I make them cheaper for what I'm actually doing and keeping it exactly the same, that would not be good, because that would be very hard on me, and I wouldn't be able to, like, it wouldn't necessarily be worth it until I would get more people. See, that's another thing I was thinking about. If they're cheaper, there would be more people that would actually be able to do it, and it would make it worth it. And I was trying to think of a system to make it work, and I'm still working on it, but there will be some Patreon overhauls. Because I was thinking about having, like, tutorials be on YouTube, but then you guys can also go check out. Hey, you guys, people, share each other's contacts down there. Almost getting me to read it. But yeah, I'm working on some stuff. So let's put it that way. Like, oh, that's what I was saying about it. What I was trying to say was that I was thinking about doing more tutorials for YouTube, lowering the price of my Patreon, and having that more be just in depth on what I do and what I'm doing. A little bit more content to it, I guess. That's one of the things I was thinking about. And of course, the Patreon tiers would be much cheaper at that point. And I was thinking about making up for that is also I would be doing this things that I already do on there, kind of like, but I haven't done one in a little while because it's not actually a part of the Patreon tiers. It's not actually part of the Patreon tiers. It was just an extra thing I put on there. It was like little essentially vlog sessions. And there are little vlog sessions. I would talk about subjects that the people would bring up there, and I would also, if they asked me something, I would go over it in that, or I would just talk if there's no specific subjects. And it's something that I didn't know necessarily how to advertise other than an artist vlog, and that's not compelling enough for some people, but I wouldn't call it a strictly tutorial, you know what I'm saying? Because it's essentially addressing some of the stuff you guys are talking about within what I would call an artist vlog. Because it has that atmosphere. That's what I was going for it with. And there's quite a few of those on there from my previous packs. But I was thinking about doing that more so. Like, for example, a lot of people would ask, how do you do hair? Well, that's the thing. I wouldn't be able to just, I don't know, it's so hard. It's so hard to explain. I don't know, there will be something, I'll figure it out. And I am thinking about an alternative where it is cheaper, but there maybe be a higher tier where I have the option for critiquing artwork. I don't know. trying to be a business artist. You kind of just want to do art, you know? And it's hard to try to think about the business side of it. Because even though you just want to do art, you also got to make some money. You know what I'm saying? But that's why that's why I kind of like YouTube if it did a little bit better for me, money-wise at least, because I can just post things for you guys. And then the money comes from the ad revenue, stuff like that. That's one cool thing about that, because you're just posting content. It's essentially free except for a little bit of time for the ads. Alright, this is pretty close to what it would look like. So this is a pretty good part to be able to just go ahead and start inking it. I'm not going to be able to ink it in this stream, but there we go. We got the character design based on your guys's witch kimono medieval goggles. And oh, actually, I did forget something. There we go. Put that in. Bam! Alright, well, I might even post, I don't know what's going to happen in this stream afterwards. You might or might not see it somewhere. No guarantees, but yeah, that's pretty much all for the stream. I'm going to try to make my other streams a little bit shorter, you know, short and sweet. Like closer to like under an hour type of thing. Makes it a little bit easier and more like a short, sweet thing. That's kind of fun. But in any case, glad you guys joined in. Happy to see all you guys here. And thank you to everyone who did join in. And whoa, what's going on here? Thank you. Thank you. And just remember, don't forget. Oh. No. This is totally going wrong. Don't forget about our little friends over here, alright? Don't forget about our friend. Anyways, love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace out.